Well, hey, B, it's JamiThatsMe here. Listen, we got to talk about love after lockup. Okay, we have got to get into the new show. So let us go ahead and check it out. So first of all, Katie, Hunter, and Cali. Child, we done met a new chick named Cali. And girl, Hunter done got himself tied the hell up. Now y'all know him and Katie been dating for a little minute. And this was before he even went into prison. And come to find out, what she did was she set up him like a prison pen pal or something like that so he could connect with other women. And she did that so he could connect with other women, but he wasn't supposed to like allow them to have visits with them. He wasn't supposed to get like more invested in them or any of that. And come to find out, that's exactly what he did. Everything that she did not want him to do, he went and did just that. Okay. So we ended up meeting this new girl. Come to find out, he's only been talking to the new girl for about 5 or 6 months or something like that. And the gag is he only got about 6 more months to be released. And the thing also with that is by that time, him and Callie will be about a year or so into their relationship. What we also learned is that they're engaged. Now, he did kind of tell Katie already, like, yo, I got tied to heal up with some situations when it comes to, a whole nother, with the ladies or whatever, so it could delay me getting out early or whatever. But what she does not know is how invested he is with a whole other woman, so much so to the point that he is actually engaged to this woman. So he's like, she gonna blow a fucking gasket when she finds out. And I said, baby, you is right. She is going to show her motherfucking ass. As she should, because you were not keeping it a book. And I also feel like if he would have kept it a book and told her what was what, I feel like she would still not leave him and help him figure all of this out, right? So the girl then she at the house, she cooking. So she says she about to cook him a plate too, even though he can't, be there to enjoy the plate with her. And I'm like, oh, she a different type of crazy. Okay, so you about to have I feel like what she could be doing too is getting her practice in because they are engaged. He proposed to the girl. And that's crazy that he proposed to her while Katie's still waiting on her proposal. And she said he gonna have to show her some things before getting down on one knee with her. But he didn't already propose to the other girl. So the other girl so locked in and when he gets out, she think he's coming straight to her. So I guess her cooking and stuff is her getting herself prepared for when he does get out so that she could do the regular things, okay? They is giving in love. He really likes her. He wasn't expecting on actually liking somebody with him like getting to know these ladies and using them for their money and stuff like that. But he ended up really liking her. All right. Come to find out she's biracial from my understanding. Her mother is white and I want to believe that her dad could be black. Okay. So there's that. But she is like all in on this guy, and it seemed like he all in on her. Okay. Now at some point, Hunter tells her when she goes back to the room to get into bed that he wanted her to smash. It's not I said, did he say he wanted her to smash him with the dildo? Or did he say something else? I wasn't quite sure. But later on, as they're continuing to talk, you kind of hear her sucking on something. So it sounds like he may have told her he wanted to hear her slurp or whatever on the dildo. And that's what she did. Yikey dikey. Okay. But also we learned that this girl ended up going to meet him. Now he said it only took her about a week to get approved, baby. She's good. Came out there. Now he would not get into detail about what they did, which makes me think that they had a certain type of visit where he was able to get freaky, leaky with her. Ain't that's awkward? That is crazy. When I tell y'all, Katie for the show heart, yes. Katie for the show heart, yes. And I got a feeling that Kayla is not gonna come up off this man. I do. I feel like Callie is not gonna come up off this man. All right. So, anywho, there's that. Callie believes that he's much different than the guys that she's dated in the past. And I'm like, girl, I can't wait to find out what you think of him when you find out he had a whole nother woman the whole time. But here's the other gag. I wouldn't be surprised if he probably already told Callie this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't it's something different about this Callie chick. Cause this is real girl or whatever. I don't know, but I feel I would not be surprised if she knew all about Katie but Katie knew nothing about her. Girl, because it's giving Callie, it's not leaving. She not going nowhere. Go away from me with this. I'm staying down with the one that I got. Okay. But there's that, honey. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's see. No. So later on, Hunter is late. Okay. Hunter was supposed to give a call to Katie, but he was a little behind on giving that call. So He ended up calling her. I can't remember what his excuse was as to why he was late reaching out to her, but I feel like he was on the phone with Cali. That's why he was late. But anywho, she tells him that she wants him to break it off with all of these ladies ASAP. ASAP, sure, she wants him to break it off. He tells her about the one that he's attached to. So he finally comes out, lets her know that he has gotten attached to another woman. And Katie says that she doesn't know why he's so attached. And I say, ma'am, you do know why. You do know why he's attached, okay? Don't play like that. Don't act like that. You do know why. You knew what the possibilities were if this man you knew what the possibilities were with hooking this man up with other women or whatever. So don't sit up there and act like you don't even know why. You know why and how. So anywho, that's that. Let me go ahead and take care of this real quick. Okay, perfect. All right. So Callie tells her friend about the tattoo that she got with his initials, old boy's initials. All right. And Nick learns about them being engaged, and Nick is shook. So Nick is the friend. Nick also does hair because I think she does hair, Nick does hair, whatever, they good friends or whatever. And he don't seem to be too happy and sold on Hunter, but he gonna rock with it. So whatever the friend gonna do, she gonna do that anyway, because that's just how she is. So Katie is ready for these women to go away and says it should be easy because the relationship was a fantasy anyway. All online relationships are a fantasy, is what she says. All right, we about to see just how much of a fantasy it is, okay? So he tells her he will cut the cord, but he not cutting the cord with Callie though. Basically, he gonna do what she say, but not fully. He gonna cut the cord with the other ladies, but he not coming up off of Callie. Yeah, this is going to be a mess here, honey. This is going to be a mess. So Savannah and Bradley. So he got 19 days until he released. And she's headed to go to the doctor because she finna get her a BB and an L, okay? Now, she says that she ain't got no booty. She's always wanted a booty. And come to find out, Bradley likes women with booties, okay? So that's just what he says. So Miss Girl is like, I want to get my body done. So she's about to go over there to the doctor to get the get a quote and stuff. And Bradley told her that he was gonna pay for it. Well, she gets in there, it's 19,000 and some dollars, okay? Just to get that booty done. But actually she's not getting an actual BBL. Because she was overweight at some point and she had like a gastric bypass surgery. I guess she has like extra skin potentially. So what the doctor is suggesting is some type of procedure where I guess they pull everything to the back or whatever like that, and give her some lift. So he gonna do some type of procedure to where it's not necessarily a BBL, but it's still gonna accomplish the look that she's going for. Okay, so she gets a chance to talk to him on the phone, tells him how much it's gonna cost to him. It's gonna be about 20 racks, and he like, what the fuck? Hell no. I'm not gonna pay for that. And she was like, but you told me that you was gonna pay for it. He was like, listen, I'm gonna be locked up. You expecting me to come out of prison and having all this money when I'm gonna be living with my dad? He said his dad or his uncle. I think he said dad. He was like, I'm gonna be living with a family member. And you think I'm just supposed to walk out of prison rich like that? Like, hell no. Like, your family the one that got money, so I don't even know why you just ain't letting them pay for it. Hell, they was able to pay for the last surgery you had. So why they can't pay for the next one? Because you offered. That's why. Why would you sit up there and tell her you gonna do something and not do it? And then he tried to say that she asked for that. Okay, well, you still could have said no if you didn't want to do it. So why you getting her hopes up? Okay. And Cal and Miss Savannah, don't be sitting up there asking this man for things that you know he really ain't gonna be able to take care of. All right, you also letting your own self down. Y'all both looking like fools right now. You asking this man to do something that you know damn well he's not financially capable of doing. And he over there like, yeah, I'll take care of it. Just telling you whatever the hell it is that you want to hear. Now I'm over here questioning. I'm over here wondering what else is he over here just telling you yes to that he know he ain't gonna never do. Okay, child? Anywho, let's get going. So, Jakeema and Donnie. This is the new couple that we meet. So I believe her name is Jakeem or something like that. But we meet her, okay, the new girl, and she's a mother of two. She has two sons. It appears that she's originally from Texas, but she's relocated to Ohio so that she could be close to Donnie. Now, I cannot really recall exactly why Donnie was locked up. Did they say? Exactly why. Oh, her name's Jakeema. That's what it is, not Jakeem. It's Jakeema. Let's see. Do they say why he's locked up? I'm reading this article. I can't remember. It don't matter why he locked up, child. The man locked up. I feel like it was like robbery or something like that. But anywho, the man's locked up. All right. Well, He might get out in 2025. I guess he got to have a meeting or something like that. And if it doesn't go well, then he's going to end up being in there till 2027. So we'll just have to wait and see what's going to happen with him. But she says that she connected with him because she was on TikTok, and on her For You page, I guess his page popped up of some sort. So she decided to create like a JPay or something, and she used his inmate number, and that is how the two of them ended up connecting with each other. All right. Um, she says when she was talking to him and getting to know him, she was like, ew, like you're in jail. Like, ew, what can you do for me? And I said, girl, not you talking about some ew, he in jail. What can he do for you? It's giving ew. You're the one that sought him out. You're the one that sought him out, ma'am. You was on his head top. Hello? Ew. Anywho, he wanted to show her how serious he was about her, so he was sending her like edible arrangements from prison, child. See, prison done got advanced because I didn't know you could do all of this type of stuff, okay? All right, it look like y'all about be living in damn apartments. Y'all can watch TV. Look like y'all be having games, got cell phones and shit. Like, what the hell? Y'all got all kind of privilege. Only thing, I mean, girl, let me tell you, too much privilege because you niggas ain't even paying rent. People having to send y'all damn money. Look like, okay, girl, not y'all a burden on the inside and the out. Damn. But anyway, so he done sent her edible arrangements and other little gifts to let her know he's serious about her and really wanting to get to know her and see where it could really go, right? So, that got her all crazy. She like, oh yes, I'm with it. I'm with it. Let's do it. And she over there lying to her daddy, y'all. Lied to the daddy, told the daddy the boy in the military, talking about he's somewhere in damn Hawaii. Child, cut it out. Y'all, that's their favorite excuse when somebody go to prison, honey. They away at military. I guess and with coming out with no benefits. Anyway, also she done told the kids that he works on a boat or something like that. I can't. So she does go to have a talk with her twins to tell them that he's locked up in prison. And the kids are like, why? And she was like, well, I can't tell you that. I'll tell you that later. I said, well, then what was the fucking reason and the point of you telling them that he's locked up? If you're not going to have a full conversation with your kids and tell them the how and why when they ask these type of questions, in my opinion, you come out better not saying anything until you're ready. And we're going to see at a later time where it looks like he's going to be on a FaceTime call or a video call where he's going to tell them why he's locked up. If that's the case, y'all should have did that together. That should have been a call that y'all had some actual time on, at least 30 minutes or more, to be able to tell the kids where he is, reveal him on camera, and allow him to express and explain to them exactly how he got there. So now I know he got there from drug trafficking and possession. That's what it was. That's why he's locked up. So he's gonna tell the kids about that. Anywho, she lets us know that she's dated a guy in jail before, in prison. She didn't give us much details about him, but she said that when she had her twins, or when she was pregnant, their dad got locked up 3 months after she got pregnant. And she was using money to, put on his books and stuff. And he was using that money to go get tattoos and shit. And she said she wished she would have knew that because she would have just put that money on her kids. And I don't know how old you were at that time. Maybe you were just young in the mind, and in love. But in all honesty, girl, you should have used that money on the kids anyway. Okay? But people be young. They don't be thinking about this stuff. And then when they get older, then you realize, like, that was really stupid. Like, anybody that would ask me to get them money instead of going here to put that money towards the kids, like, you ain't talking about shit no way anyway. Okay? But anywho, what we learned is that Donnie actually helped her move from Texas to Ohio to be closer to him. And she wants to, make sure their relationship is, continuing to develop. That's one of the reasons why she relocated. And he made it easy for her because he helped her relocate there. He says that he owns a home. The home that he owns, he has some people living in it and they're renting out that house. So the money that he makes from the rent is what he uses to, help her out and take care of her bills and stuff. So I'm like, do you own the home as in all cash type thing, so where you ain't got no mortgage to pay, or are you overcharging on the mortgage, which is what they typically do, charge 2 or 3 times the amount so the mortgage can be taken care of, then they got additional money to live off of or something. So either way, that's what he's doing. He said the money he collects on his cash app, that's how he help her out. So we'll see, okay? But things are looking up for her. I guess he's showing her more from behind bars than a man that's been free has shown her, which is why she's like hooked in on him. So Donnie calls to say that he's going to the hole. We don't know why. He talking about he don't even know why he going to the hole. That don't even make sense. Most people that go to the hole know why they're going to the hole. I feel like he don't want to tell her why he going to the hole because he knows that. I feel like typically when you go to the hole, from what I've seen, you have assaulted somebody or you got into a fight or something. I mean, unless they caught you in a different type of act or something like that. Maybe you were selling drugs. I don't know what could lead a person to go to the hole, but usually, and I know this is just a portion of it, what we see on like television and stuff, it seems like you only go to the hole when you like really get into a fight or whatever. But anywho, I also wonder if he doesn't want to tell her why, because that could potentially prolong him getting out of prison. Remember, he said 2025, then he said, or 2027. He'll have to see. So I'm wondering about that. But either way, she got mad at him. She gets mad at the fact that he can't tell her why he going to the hole, and the fact that he is going to the hole, which is, affecting her because she can't talk to him or communicate with him, which is the entire reason that she moved closer to be there near him. And then you done got yourself in this type of situation. I understand her being, frustrated and pissed off. So she says she could, hold on, give me 1 second. So she says, I think she said he could be talking to someone else, I think. Oh no, she told us he was talking to somebody else in the beginning, but he stopped talking to that girl. So I don't know what that's all about, but I'm like, you sure he stopped talking to her? Because maybe you think that because he's showing you more, but he probably still in communication with her. Okay. Either way, good luck. Let's go ahead and move on to Tia and Rob, because y'all know Tia has a daughter. She's been talking to Rob for quite some time now, a few months now. And she doesn't like Rob's living situation because when he gets out, he's supposed to be living with his homeboy's girl who's not going to be at the house and supposed to sublease the house to him or some crazy stuff. I don't know if I believe that, but okay, Rob. So, anywho, she doesn't like it. She believes that he's not really keeping it honest with her because again, she's hearing one thing from him, she's hearing another thing from her psychic cousin Toya, and then he also is not helping because his story keeps going up and down. So it's like, what the hell you got going on, boy? What you got going on, sir? So Tia says they aren't moving together so soon, and she isn't ready for that because of her child, and that's great. That's good. But it seems like she wants to move in with him after a month, and I feel like that is still too soon though. If you're not too sure about moving in with him, as soon as he gets out because of your daughter, then you should be weary of a month as well, in my opinion. So her sister brings up him being in a polygamous relationship with a friend and the girl. Now Tia thinks that's crazy. I don't. I feel like nowadays, like the sister said, girl, this is a whole new century, a whole new time. I feel like you got to think about this. Like anything could be possible. So he says that he's living with his homeboys. He's living at the homeboys' girl's house, and neither of them will live there because she's subletting the home to him. That's what he says. And Tia brings up hearing from Toya, and she heard a girl gonna be living there. And Rob says he'll be living there by himself, and he won't be disrespecting Tia because he loves and cares about her. That's what he says. I hope he stays true. Okay, I do. Also, I want to say this about the cousin. I'm sorry, the sister. I want to say this. I appreciate her giving her 2 cents, but at some point, Tia gonna have to rely on her own, whatever their relationship is. At some point, it is giving sketchy, so question it, but don't be like, who was it, Melissa and Louie, where your friends getting in your head and all of that stuff. Like, don't do that. Okay, I do appreciate her kind of giving you something to think about just a little bit, especially if you catching him up in lies. But if when he gets out and he's showing you something different, girl, I guess just go off of that. Okay. Trust your instincts, I suppose, girl. Anywho. I don't know. Sometimes when I watch these shows, I hate seeing the friends being overly, or the family overly invested sometimes. Like when I watch Love and Hip Hop and you got the girl topic that's all in Trina's business. And it's like, yo, chill. If she want to crash out on that man and she wants to do that, and you got to let her just learn her lesson on her own. Same thing with Melissa and Louis. Same thing with T and Rob. Chill the hell out for a little piece, okay? All right, what's next? So Rob, no, Tia's sister thinks he's giving her two different stories. 1 minute he's saying he gonna live with the girl for a month, then it's 3 to 6 months. So it's just like, what the hell are we doing? How long are you gonna stay? And Tia don't like that because Tia's like, you told me 1 month, now you're saying 3 to 6 months. Like, who is this woman you staying with? I don't even know her. So she feels like she's getting played, and y'all got to understand, Tia has had a rough relationship in the past. She hasn't fully worked through her traumas or whatever and her healing, that she's going to revert back to that same mindset. Okay. And when he is not being very clear in the beginning and upfront, it's going to make it easier for her to fall back into that type of mindset. Okay. So he says he never gave her a reason to not trust him and says that he never lied to her. She gets upset and tells him he tweaking when she is the one that's about to bug the fuck out. She says she about to bug out, and then he like, why you getting upset with me or whatever? She was like, cause you tweaking, and I'm like, okay, girl. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. I understand where you coming from, girl, but I don't know. You tell this man he tweaking when you the one from the bug the hell out. I don't know. I understand that you upset and you not getting full clarity on things, but I feel like that type of attitude can make things a bit worse. And I also feel like you can't control them. You ain't gonna be able to control that man, girl. All right, but you need to demand a different type of respect, and sometimes you can't show your ass like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Y'all let me know. I don't know, Miss T. I don't want to see Miss Tia crashing out all the dance. I'm about to bug out. Da 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 da. Girl. Anyway. So now he over there getting an attitude with her, and then she's mad that he getting an attitude with her, and then girl, it's just a mess. Okay. Tia just wanted to make a scene because why the hell did you throw your phone on the ground? You also strike me as the type of chick that'll tear up your own damn TV because you mad at him. I need you to get emotional control of yourself, okay? And whatever awareness you need to get to be in control of yourself and not be out here crashing out. So when you had injured your foot the last time in the past relationship, was it because it was something that he did, or did you do that to yourself because you was bugging out and crashing the hell out? Child, I don't know if you should be in no relationship right now. I really don't. I think you should have took time out for yourself. I hope Rob don't take you down through there, and I damn sure hope that you don't let him take you down through there. Either way, child, good luck. That's all I got. It wasn't a whole lot to the episode, surprisingly, but I'm sure we're going to get into more as the people eventually come out of prison. All right? Leave your thoughts and comments down below. I'm Jami, that's me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.